Look how it's shaking.
Yeah.
It's not going to be any good, is it?
That's the hospital there that we passed by.
That's why it's shaking.
No. We just passed the hospital. Every time I pass that hospital, I always
I
remember.
thought it was the hospital way back there.
Yeah, that's what I said to you. We passed by the hospital way back, and every time I pass the hospital there, I just remember how poor I am. You know, you got me.
Yeah,
I just remember how poor we are.
the whole family, you mean?
Yeah. I think I was in 3rd year college the time that Nane was admitted in the hospital, and I think Talibon that time, I'm not quite sure, but Talibon didn't accept her, so she was being she brought to Inabanga, yeah, in the next the hospital that we just passed by. And then when I came home, I went to the hospital and I asked the nurse, where is Maxima, right? And they said, oh, the one in the chapel. So
She was in the chapel.
she was in the chapel, and I thought, oh, maybe she's praying in the chapel, but no, it's the bed is there, and then the bed with that time is just, what do you call it?
Chain link.
Just chain link, just holding.
Chain link fencing.
And then there was no bed sheet that time, or even just a cotton to make it comfortable, not at all. You know, so Jesus. So that's how I just realized that, you know,
Tough times,
yeah, tough times. That's why I always appreciate what I have. You know, I always appreciate and always be grateful on what I have now.
It would be nice if your father could have been here for a few years at least.
Yeah, that's how I wish, you know. My father died last 2012. Yeah, I met Terrence 2014. 2014 we met, right? Yeah. My father died 2012 after 4 months after my graduation in college. And that 4 months, I finally pay off all our debts. Yeah, I finally pay off all our debts, and he died. You know, but how I wish we could he spent with us for a years or few years with us, so we could Terrence and him can talk, although they cannot understand each other.
We could have made his life comfortable at the end.
Yeah.
He wasn't well for a few years, was he?
Yeah, it's an on and off feeling of because of pneumonia, you know. But I remember every month I send them money. I send them my salary to pay off the debts, and at the same time for their food and all the food that they're buying is pork and beef, because he really liked to have some soup when he ate, you know. That's why how I wish it is, but you know.